Hello, my fellow viewers and subscribers. This is Supercholatemilkshake, and I'm here with an update for the month of scares, basically. By this point, we're pretty much halfway through the month. And I wanted to give it a little bit of an update just before I did anything else. Just so you know, it's actually been very pleasing this entire month, actually. I am practically past the threshold from the best month of scares that I had about 2 years ago. I officially hit like probably 23, 24 videos, including this one. So actually this has been a feat, and I'm actually very impressed, and I'm happy that the month of scares has been going this well. Granted, I know it's been taking a little bit of a physical toll and a mental toll on me, so probably after the month of scares is done, I'm probably going to be sleeping for a little bit, but, and the video production may slow down just a little bit. But just so you know, this has been like the best month of scares yet. And also, when it comes down to it, there's still a lot more planned. There are going to be some videos that might be more live action and such. However, I do have some bad news. I wasn't able to successfully move out of the house yet. Yes, I know, it's a long, tedious process that involves a lot of house shopping and yada yada yada. And yeah, I get it. It's kind of long and tedious. But hey, look, at least I'm still looking, and I'm still gonna try to land a suitable job at least. I was gonna try and land a suitable job and trying to get a suitable apartment, hopefully a 2-bedroom apartment, so that, you know, if my computer has to render anything overnight, I can allow it to do that, because, well, Power Director actually has an option where it can turn off the computer after the video is done rendering, which is a very nice option, by the way. But, personally, I think I'd rather have my computer inside a separate room so that the light from the mouse and the keyboard doesn't keep me up. Also, same thing goes for the light from the little sound card too, so I don't have to unplug it, accidentally unplug it, leave it unplugged, so that when I go back to record a video, whoops, the sound card was left unplugged. Also, I had a little bit of an error with one of my videos. Actually, you probably heard it in the most recent Alyssa video. Basically, what happened was that my computer reset my mic volume all the way up to 100%. It sucks. So basically, when it comes down to it, I sound like I'm talking through a walkie-talkie the entire time. Also, it really sounds like I'm also, it also sounds like I'm screaming, and I'm not. I swear by it. I am not screaming in these videos, and I'm not yelling at the top of my lungs. I swear, it was the computer's mic volume being reset. Unfortunately, though, because of how Alyssa's set up, and the way it is, I've already ended up with corrupted footage from Alyssa already, okay? Just so you know. But with the way Alyssa's set up, the game basically goes back. You have to go back to square one. You have to restart the game. You need to go all the way back to the very beginning of the game and replay absolutely everything to get back to the point that you were. And chances are, it may not be the same exact point that you were at either after you replay everything, because, well, again, there's always going to be something else that's a little bit different in between here and there. Or, depending on how good you gotten at the game, I mean, your health will be different, something like that. So, you know, it's kind of a royal pain in the butt to go back and forth inside the game and replay the whole frickin' thing over again. Because, unfortunately, a mistake was made and something happened with the recording, and it's irritating, as all believe, okay? It is just absolutely irritating. So, anyway, with that being said, also, the Scared Me Shakeless Jam, this jam has been the best jam I've ever hosted. I had up to 30 people. Actually, I had up to 31 people at one point. It looks like some people will probably have dropped out by the time of recording this video, and I don't know how many other people are going to drop out. And hey, look, it's okay if you want to drop out, but, you know, you can still submit any kind of project that you want, though. I mean, as long as it's horror-related, you made it, or either that, you and a group of friends made it, you can do whatever you want. If it's a previously made game, that's fine. If you made a game in 2021 and you want to submit it for 2022, that's fine. You can do that. You can go right ahead. It's a pretty lenient jam. As long as you made it, it's fine. You don't have to make a game specifically for this jam. You could all, I mean, again, I'd have to reiterate on that. But as of recording this video, there's 5 days and 11 hours left. But when this video uploads and goes live, which would be about the 15th on 7 a.m., well, it would be 2 days and 12 hours. So, and it will probably be far less than that when you start watching it. So basically, be sure to keep an eye on that. And remember, like I said, you don't have to upload something fresh and new either. Again, it is not that kind of jam. So, anyway, beyond that, what else can I update on? Well, besides the fact that I'm also planning on doing a Diagnosis Psychosis video, since it's been about 2 years since I last talked about that game. And I'm also planning on doing a couple other fun videos. I might be carving pumpkins and might be releasing that as my Halloween video. And I might be also doing a few art things too. Like I said, I still haven't fully moved out of the house yet, but I'm not going to set up any decoration or anything like that and set up my webcam because I feel like that would be too little too late, and it would be kind of a pain in the butt to take it all back down anyway. So basically, I'm just going to leave it down anyway and just go like, nope, nope, not doing it this year. As much fun as I like to have with it. But of course, also, I'm going to be trying to get the editing to be a little bit more on point and improve with it as going forward. And of course, you could probably see it with some of the other previous videos. Alyssa was definitely a highlight for editing, and actually I had a lot of fun editing that one. So I think I'm probably going to try and do my best to get some of these videos edited as much as I possibly can, and trying to do the best editing job as I possibly can with some of these videos going forward. And I know it may be a little more exhausting and a little more time consuming to do something like that, but personally I think it'd probably be a little more worth it, because I bet you some of you guys might be a little more interested with it. Also, some of my more popular videos have been uploaded on this channel during this month of scares now too. Actually, Juniors did surprisingly well. It did a lot better than I thought it would be. Well, the first video did. The second video did alright, and the third video, well, I don't know how many people actually think that videos exist, or either that, I just made that thumbnail way too scary for most people, and they just don't want to click on it. But, I'm actually pretty pleased with the performance of, the Juniors walkthrough, though, and tell you the truth, actually, I really do want to do one of the more harder modes, but I think I probably would have to do it in a live stream and not, I would have to do that in a live stream and not anything else. So, basically, when it comes down to it, yeah. Also, Five Nights at Freddy's has been doing surprisingly well, too, considering that it's been 8 years since that game came out. It's weird, too, considering that also it's been, like, I don't know, like 6 or 7 years since I last played it, and I did surprisingly well the first time I played it in a while. And actually, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty surprised at the performance of the Five Nights at Freddy's video as well. So I'm probably gonna be recording a little more Five Nights at Freddy's and trying to see if I can beat the 5th night this time, because I didn't have the best of luck the last time I tried to beat Night 5. In fact, I've had terrible luck trying to beat Night 5. Because, you know, it is just a whole bunch of layers of multi-management that, honestly, I had a hard time wrapping my head around back in the day. But who knows, maybe it might have improved. Maybe watching some of these other popular FNAF YouTubers, and me playing a couple other FNAF games and some of the other FNAF fan games might have actually improved. Also, with the fact that I also played Juniors too, and I seem to have whizzed through most of that game without a problem. Most. That last segment on Night 6 was a royal pain in the butt. Let me tell you, Mangle killed me more times than I care to count. And also, I ended up resetting, but thankfully, at least the checkpoint saved my butt there, so... I almost resetted and almost went straight back to the beginning, but thankfully, like I said, they had a checkpoint there, so I'm happy for that. Anyway, what else could I have to mention? Oh, yes, and also, the Lady Asleep story. Also, that will be having some rather interesting developments here soon, too. If you haven't heard Chapter 1 yet, I would recommend going back to hear it. Chapter 2 is probably going to be right around the corner. Same thing goes with Chapter 3 and then Chapter 4. It's probably going to be a short story, but that's fine. I think I'd rather have a short horror story than have a really long horror story, and get it done within the month of October anyway. When are these chapters going to come out? I don't exactly know at this point, but right now I know Chapter 2 is going to be coming out right around the corner, and I probably would say sometime within the next week, and also same thing goes with Chapter 3, probably coming out with the next sometime in between next week and the last week of October, which is only 2 days, which means that I'm going to be really on a tightrope to get these videos done. Beyond all that, I guess that's all it. That's all I have to update you on. So, alright, so anyway, that's it. Yep, that's all I have to update you on. Sorry for all the clicking noise, but I gotta unlock the phone in order to get back to this screen recording thing. I mean, the sound recording app on my phone here. So anyway, if you like this video, please be sure to hit that like button, don't forget to subscribe, and comment down below. And I'll see you all in the next video. This is Superchocolatemilkshake, signing off.